Let's head back to Anton since we...
Master, I suggest...
I was questioning. Animals? Well, I think... I was near. They were standing near... Scrappy.
A new area has been located.
Well, any luck?
Hurry up, stop waiting! Grab everything you...
Oh, you can't get away now!
No, this mine's getting dangerous. Look, if you want us to keep going, you'll need to up the compensation. Hey, you listen?
Huh? Oh.
The moment I say compensation, you start zoning out.
No, it's just I think I heard my Emmy's voice just now. If she...
Starting to regret?
Who? Oh, the Bellabog brat. Don't you have more important business?
I don't remember hiring you as a secretary, and yet you're so interested in my... Now, the Hollow has expanded, and it's Mr. Principal, are you still...
Shift the blame? I don't know what you're talking of. The association can look into my bank records if they wish. They'll find I've...
If the association did come after us, but I'm sure they'll be on their best behavior in the slab.
And let's say what if, just what if, before all this came... Oh, of course I'll repent as well for not realizing there was...
You think no one can bring you to justice?
Violence won't do, young Kaleda. That's the first lesson. I'm middle-aged now. My life all spent on... I've always been a law-abiding man. No one needs to bring me to justice. Just think, a docile little hollow appears in an otherwise empty area under... I simply did what any grown-up would do. If you placed this choice in front of 1,000 people, 1,000 would...
No one I know would, because it's...
That sounds like something a little kid...
So even children know it's wrong, but grown-ups don't?
Emmy, what...
I wanted to ask you something, Tad.
Emmy, listen now, you've gotta behave. You're still young, you don't understand. This isn't what it looks like.
Then what is it? Please, why would you do this?
You see, nothing is... You can't... That a thief?
Looks like it saved you from an awkward situation. Who knows? Maybe... What are you roaring about? Come on, you think just... Damn! Gotta finish this quick before they get to the school! Hey, who's the principal here? Ready? Have a taste! Let's go! Okay, here we go!
Here. They just... After everything, I'm so touched that I've decided to rethink...
Yeah.
Don't think I've forgotten what you've done. If you hadn't dragged my daughter into this, the president of Bellabog Industries fakes her identity to lure a young girl into a hollow.
Well, right now, Anton is responsible for PR. He'd probably tear...
Let's go home, Emmy. It's dangerous. Daddy will explain when we get home. You see,
Completely rotten?
shut up.
I've always thought the term the world of adults was weird. Don't adults and kids? When I was younger, I thought that whole world was rotten. Trying to make people just as rotten when they grow up. I was so angry all the time.
What about now?
Now, I know growing up and becoming rotten are two completely different things.
What does a brat like you know? You inherited a company from your father as a kid. You know nothing of the struggles normal people like us go through. Emmy, don't listen to her. Daddy will...
Oh, Coleta, what should I do?
You're asking me? I told you I'm not...
So you're thinking it's better after all for Emmy to...
If you can't talk things out face to face with your dad when you still have the chance...
Hey now,
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry to interrupt, but my virtual pet suggests...
Negative. It is both incorrect and, indeed, hypothesis. The current...
Everyone, the hollow environment is...
It's about time. And don't even think about pinning the responsibility onto those
Excuse me, it's rude to call me a jerk in front of my... Fine. I'll report this to the association myself in a way. Don't think you've...
Pensaba que iba a haber una animación o algo.
Huh? Coleta, you have to wash your hands before having snacks. Remember, wash thoroughly.
What a pain. I was gonna hold this meeting at the construction site, but then this guy was like, I don't...
You decided to come the moment you heard there were pineapples.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm not some fish in a pond.
If you're hoping to hear that my dad was punished and is at home repenting, I'm living with my mom now. And she only just found out what was going on over the Sub-Hollow's danger rating got raised, and the school wound up getting moved to a safer area. My dad got, but it didn't take much time for others to come and ask him to be a principal again. Not for a public school this time, though. It seems like it's a top...
Your father's income might even improve.
And that's good, right? If he can pay us the money he owes, having to move and
So, in the end, you still transferred.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I can't just face everyone and pretend like nothing ever happened. I mean, all of it was directly because of Dad. If that gets out, and then it won't just be me. Dan and Lisa will get bullied too, as long as I'm there. So, since there were already plans to transfer,
Emmy,
the day before I left, I bought all the pineapple buns from the school. You two are Coleta's friends too, right?
Don't you think pineapple buns on their own might be a bit bland? Give us a moment. We'll go get some drinks. What do you...
Coffee, please! Grace was gonna come, but she pulled an all-nighter yesterday.
I want nitro fuel!
Hey, if you start drinking nitro fuel at your age, it's gonna stunt your growth. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I just feel like we went through all that, but in the end...
Yeah, after all, my dad didn't even go to jail.
That's not what it's just... not only did we end up making you transfer, we didn't even manage to do anything.
Is suddenly getting all sad and emotional a girl? I don't think what you did was meaningless. After all, me and and I'll grow up too, and become an adult. Not an adult like my dad, but...
You gotta become an even greater adult than I am.
Yeah, I got it. With my genetics, I'm gonna be at least 170.
Hey, genetics aren't as simple as you think.
All right, cut it.
Huh? Our pineapple.
I didn't even realize we ate them.
Compared to us, seems like pineapple buns are more important.
Of course not! Hey. Here. Halfsies? If you want it.
Need something? My services are expensive.
Ay, termino parece que me voy a dormir porque estoy cansada. ¿Qué? Ay.
No escape. You're under attack. Trust me, Captain. Okay. Okay. No restrictions! Fire it well! I'll make it painless. Drop the weapon! Oops, sorry. Standing by. Stop resisting.
No good surrender!
this shift. Let's make this quick. Yep.
Get away from me!
Freeze! Got your back. I've got your six. I'll make it painless. Compressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
This won't hurt. Nah.
Surrender your weapon! Ready or not, here I come. Careful. It's back. I'm good. Don't even try it. You're surrounded! No run.
Just leave it to me.
Trust me. Let's make this quick. You're under arrest!
Neat and tidy.
Ready or not, here I come. One last offensive!
Lata, lata.